Coach Elgeziry, thanks for taking the time. Great event, the Western Invitational, in two different places. You had the volleyball gym, you had the tennis courts. Your impression of how well the event went here?
Oh, it was fantastic. We managed to host 9 teams coming in with us, and that was a very, very hard event to manage. Just running an event on two spaces, it was very hard. We're very thankful to the volleyball team and the tennis team, men and women. They allowed us to use their facilities, and all the head coaches sent me compliments, emails about how well run the competition.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And I know you have a young team, so maybe the overall scores team-wise weren't what people would want when you look at it win-loss wise, but lots of good performances by your fencers, I thought.
Yeah, I'll say I'm still very, very proud of how we fence overall. Exactly half of the team is are freshmen. We have 9 freshman starters, and we start with 18 fencers. So going in, I knew this will be a shock. Our last meeting, I told you this is going to be a shock for the freshmen. However, they stood there, fought hard, and it was extremely difficult to deal with this situation. When you fence in college, you fence as a team, and you need to bring collective wins in the same time, simultaneously. As you've seen, the setup was 5 strips, 5 matches happening in the same time. When you fence individually in a national event, you fence just by yourself. So that was the first hit that hit our freshmen when they were fencing. They are not just thinking about winning the match; they want to fence and win for the team, and it's a pressure. They will learn how to deal with that pressure and how to overcome that stress. But overall, I'm proud of how we fought all together, how they stood there. We fought a lot of big names. There was the NCAA champion in men's epee was competing. Actually, Matthew Hahn managed to beat him in that match. And then we had a lot of good individual results. So I'm proud of what we did.
Yeah, I thought you did a great job. So you say it's about building, and this was like really the first major event for this team. So where do you go now, and what do you want to see your team, your fencers do in the meantime as you continue down the road here?
So this was our first NCAA meets in 10 days, or the following weekend we are going to UPenn. We're fencing another NCAA meet to fence 5 colleges. So it'll be similar to what we had here, but that's what it is. Our fall is busy, hard, good experience, preparation, and then next semester, this is when we start preparing for regional, conference, championship, and NCAA. So as of right now, I'm happy where we stand, and I'm excited for all the experience we're gaining for this young team, and I want to see what will happen next.
We don't get you that often, so I do want to ask you about, the 2 fencers who've returned, who were at the NCAAs last year. You mentioned Matthew Hahn, Josie Ratzlaff. How are they coming along? Are they doing what you'd like to see from them at this point in the season?
Absolutely. Again, Matthew always come through in tough situations, so I'm proud of him for beating the NCAA champion. And then Jocelyn, her 1% was 12-6, so that's pretty solid going in the first meet. She managed to stand to hold her own and stand against the Harvard ladies and Northwestern ladies. So it was tough bouts, but Josie is a leader now in this squad or in this team, and she came through. So I'm proud of both of them.
Fantastic. Omar, thank you so much for the time, and good luck as you continue the season.
Thank you, Brian. Go Falcons.